What you watching? What did that? What did that? What did that?
What you watching?
What did that?
Action
Comedy. What you watching on TV? So I gave you guys the homework of watching Greenland, and it really felt like homework because Puppy had to go home after the game last night watching because he hadn't
It was
gotten
awesome.
Lester, I believe, was watching it this morning.
I came home and I said to Tanya, I said, I gotta go watch a movie now. I got a homework.
Now,
was like,
what would you give Greenland on a scale of 1 to 10 Fauci's? That makes sense.
I would probably give it a 7.5, maybe an 8.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was going to say the same.
Okay.
Really?
So Stoff said 4.
I said 4, yeah.
Here's the thing. If we went to see if the world was normal and we didn't know who Fauci was and we went to see Greenland in the theater, I would go with Stoff, probably about a 4. But in a world where Brooksy and I have pretty much emptied Netflix and Crave, and there's nothing left out there. And the movies, especially movies, there's hardly any movies to choose from. You go in there. Sorry, Crave's awesome, by the way. Crave's fantastic. But once you've seen everything, like the movies just don't come pouring on like 20 movies a week. So you just want to be entertained, right? You just want to go on a little ride for 110 minutes or whatever, how long the movie is. And Greenland, that did that for me. I was stressed. I was stressed watching Gerard Butler
was good.
Super hot wife. What's her name?
Oh, I really liked her.
Yeah, she was gorgeous.
I did do a little Googling.
Of course you did.
She is.
Were you alone? Was Tanya?
Tanya was in bed.
Did you have your private tabs open?
I did not go on the dark web, but I was on the regular internet. But she is currently married to the guy who is the main guy in the OC. Ryan,
guy who is the main guy in Ryan from the OC.
Yeah, that's her husband. They met
Morena Baccarin.
Yeah,
Morena Baccarin
from Rio de Janeiro.
Right. Wow.
And she was married when her and Rye guy on the set of Gotham.
Oh, that happens a lot.
Yes,
that happens a lot in the business.
Yes. So Gerard Butler, keep my eyes on you, buddy.
Yeah, that's what Brooksy and I met on the set of Goon. I was married to my previous wife.
It is the timeless art of the timeless tradition of the leading man and the leading lady hooking up. So yes,
yeah, it is timeless.
Yeah,
so on this pod, who would be the 2 leading people that would hook up? Who would be most likely to hook up on this pod? I'd say Lester and Puppy. Just because.
Yeah, I think we'd make it work.
Appreciate that. Thanks. I want the long hair for you though.
Quick thoughts on Greenland. I don't want a full movie review. We don't want to bore our listeners, and we don't want to give away the ending or anything. But
I enjoyed it.
We had 2 of our listeners give some feedback.
Okay, and what was that?
So Tech and Curl said Greenland made me laugh when they brought up Osgood, Ontario. I live 30 minutes from there.
I never heard of Osgood.
Osgood. I also live 30 minutes from there. One of the reasons I love the film. I played quarterback, Gloucester High School, against Osgood. One of my the only time I got in as quarterback, because I was the backup, was in a game against Osgood. I threw a 6-yard completion to my friend Jim Ah. I then tried to scramble and thought I was hit out of bounds, and so I tossed the football at the guy's head. Took a 15-minute unsportsmanlike penalty. We punted. I did not get back in.
Jimmy.
Wow.
That was the extent of my quarterbacking career in high school.
Just as an aside, very quickly, I think it's incredible that athletes will remember plays like that. Like you talk to some of these old guys, some of the hockey players. I think I mentioned this on the pod before. Did I?
Wait.
You're just buttering Jimmy up.
You're comparing his 6-yard pass to his being an athlete?
No, I'm just telling you.
This isn't Tiger Woods recounting his round.
No,
I remember everything. It's like a beautiful mind here when it comes to all my
saying, most
you called him an athlete.
That game at Osgood's.
Puffy, provincial touch football champions, Ontario, 2000.
Can you say that, Puffy? You can't say that. You're not.
Yeah, Puffy, you got that?
Yeah, that's
been the dream.
You got a ring? That's been the dream.
I
I wasn't available Sundays.
Anyway,
Lester.
the big K2 had a closer review to mine. He simply wrote, "It is an awful movie."
Whoa.
That's too strong.
Awful's a bit strong, but I will say it was very predictable.
The plot,
the plot's very predictable.
Some of the plot things that happen are quite.
I disagree. Where was the plot holes?
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Did you see that? Did you think that guy was gonna like kidnap the kid? I didn't see that coming.
No,
How did you not see that coming? The second he started eyeing their bands, how did you not see that coming?
I didn't see it coming.
How about? But here's what I don't get.
I thought she should have gave them the bands personally.
There's the one place they all go to get on the planes, right?
Yeah.
And all the planes exploded, and yet a couple hours later, everybody was back trying to get on the planes again.
Yeah, but those were different air stations.
Different people, different. Yeah,
are you sure that was a different spot?
Yeah, no, that's 100% different. Yeah. I will say this was really weird in the movie that basically, you had all these people trying to get on there, but you could only be if you're selected. You couldn't do it if you were sick. They were basically shooting people that were trying to get on the planes.
Yeah.
But then by the time, if you somehow got to Greenland, you didn't need your stupid
of course
you didn't need anything anymore.
What are they
going to do? What are they going to do? Not let you in if there's room?
Yeah, they probably would not let you in, I imagine.
No, why would they not let you in? You're there.
Because all that stuff's accounted for. They're trying to make sure humanity goes on.
The other point in that, I guess we should have just said spoiler alert because we're just going to give away.
Big time.
So if you haven't seen Greenland, you're not missing.
A comet's going to hit the Earth.
Just go forward, 2 minutes on the podcast. But the fact that he drives to Osgood, Ontario to get the plane. Of course, he gets there literally 10 seconds before the last plane takes off.
That's what. And if he got there 2 weeks before, it wouldn't have been made into a movie.
I also love the pilot of that plane.
What's that movie? Who wants to watch that?
The pilot of that plane
not just that,
he couldn't reverse and go past the car.
Greenland's a big place, right? They get to Greenland and crash, and they happen to be a short jog away from the bunker.
They were on the way to the bunker. Of course, they're going to be a short jog.
No, it was a little.
Okay, look. Here was the part, though. Sorry, go ahead, Lester.
To say, I imagine that the reason we wanted to, all the conspiracy theorists will say, look, that these are a lot of parallels to what they think is happening in the world right now, and the reset and all this stuff. So I thought it was interesting in that regard, particularly with the kid with the diabetes. So anyway,
very stressful.
Very stressful.
Well, that scene when he's like leaving the house and the neighbors are coming out, that was pretty intense.
I thought they were going to have to kill their way out of their own house once that thing came up on the TV.
Right.
The one neighbor was too nice.
Yeah, could have got even darker.
They shook hands.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I thought the dad was amazing in it.
No, he was great, strong.
No, the dad of the wife.
Yeah,
that Carradine.
It's not him.
I feel like that guy always plays that character though. But he had a very similar character in The Leftovers.
He was really.
What's his name?
Wasn't he the guy in Trading Day that they killed?
Scott Glenn.
Yeah.
Let's go really Scott Glenn IMDb, because I always think it's one of the Carradines when I see him.
He looks like him, but he's
a great character actor.
Really, he was really good in it.
Okay, can you name another Scott Glenn movie right now?
Yes, Training Day.
The show Leftovers.
Show The Leftovers?
Yeah.
Just the 10 of us?
The Hunt for Red October, Scott Glenn.
Ooh.
Silence of the Lambs, he's Clarice's boss.
Fava beans.
Backdraft, I remember he played a key character. I think he died in a fire.
Yep.
Sucker Punch.
He got punched.
Greenland.
Yeah.
The Leftovers, well done stuff.
Yep.
Been in 98 films. How about
Superman.
that?
Is he in Training Day? Am I right? Is he in Training Day? Sorry.
I just lost the page because I don't know how to operate.
I'm gonna say he played a rogue cop in Training Day.
Hold on.
Yes, he was.
He was in one of the Bourne movies.
Yeah, played a rogue agent. Played a horse.
You remember when they go to the guy's house and they kill the guy? I thought it was him.
In more than one Bourne movies.
Yep.
A couple of Bourne movies.
Double rogue agent.
You know, you're trying to do something on here and it flicks you. It puts an ad pop up. He was in Daredevil. What do you know?
Yep, he played someone who's scared of.
Should we move on from
stuff.
this?
Yes, he is
just
in
one thing.
Training
Do you
Day, by
guys
the way.
think that
I
the
am
movie
correct.
would have been better if it ended right at the impact? Basically, they get into the
No.
place. You
I
like that
happy
it went
endings.
the 8 months later and nothing
Yeah,
was
I like that
explained?
one. Nobody
Everything's
survived.
out, yeah.
I like the little bird because,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was so unrealistic. Our Earth would not be inhabitable after 8 months.
wait a second.
struck by a
What's the
comet.
word again? What's the word?
I'm not saying it. You're not helping me.
Inhabitable.
Inhabitable.
That's
I think it would have been.
Look. I don't like these movies now that are just ending. This is the new thing in film for the last, I would say, decade. Is you don't get the ending.
no.
don't
That's
need
not
the
what
old
I'm getting at. You have
Yes,
to
you
provide.
are.
No, you have to provide an ending that makes sense, though. Like there's no. It was just magically everyone's okay.
I know, but
and
you
there
don't
was
find out what happens. This was an old school. This was an 80s, 90s style action movie where you got the happy ending
Yeah.
at the end instead
That's
of
why I
the
liked it.
mysterious to the earth. Not.
Yeah.
That's why I liked it too.
Save yourself
made
for
me
2
like-
hours.
The thing is, it was good to watch a movie like that and realize that even though we're going through some tough times, it could be a whole lot
And
worse.
by the way, the first place hit on Earth, Tampa.
Tampa, yeah.
Tough break for the Raptors.
Tough breaks, yeah. That's a bad place.
Really
They
bad.
shouldn't have
That was the
gone
first thing I thought of.
there. Yeah.
Left them
And
off
yet-
the hook from their record this year. What are you talking about?
I thought
well,
about that
they're
sports
doing a little
bar that I
better.
love there.
doing a little bit.
Van
You know what I thought would have been
Vliet
funny?
would survive.
Van Vliet
You know what I
would-
thought would have been funny is at the end they come out there and he's like, "Girl, you working my last note? What the f- is wrong with you, girl? I wish that comment hit and kill us all."
Yeah, they're all bitter because they had to spend. That's the thing. They were like 9 months in that bunker, and the first thing I was thinking of,
He goes running out after 48 hours.
I can't do 9 months in there.
No, of course not.
Seriously, did you guys think? I thought the kid was a little annoying. I know he was diabetic and everything, but kept whining about stuff. Shut up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wasn't a
was
fan of the
alright.
whole family. Maybe that was part of it for me.
What?
Come on.
Sure, the mom was nice.
Well,
Mom
Gerard
was
Butler had an affair.
Good cast.
Didn't like that, but
Yeah,
she'd
come
forgiven him. They were getting back together. They loved their child.
Yeah.
We spent way
It
too
was
much time
it
on
was a very
Greenland,
predictable redemption story.
the Greenland episode. But sometimes you need that. Like I'm with Puffy. I felt good. I felt
did.
good about my life at the end. Just like I
Yeah.
watched another one called Tectronic the other day. I felt good about my life at the end.
What's
I
Tectronic?
enjoyed
I
it
don't know what
overall.
that
I
is.
thought
That's another
I'll
not a bad, stupid film, but not bad.
7
I'm a
or 8
3-star.
out of 10. Well, we go. Don't give it. Sorry,
Darian
stop,
started
you know.
watching have you guys watched Superstore?
Oh, that TV show?
Yeah, it's like a 3-season The Office type thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, it didn't
Pretty-
look good.
It's real. Like I've only watched 2 episodes. I think it's got real potential. Darian's on season. It's got 3 seasons in it. I don't know. I'm not going to compare it to The Office or anything like that. But I found it pretty damn funny. It's basically all set in a Walmart.
Yeah.
And when Jimmy gets bored one time, he's going to plow through about 10 episodes, and I'll give you a better review on that.